Hello and welcome to YouTube. My name is John Warder, and today I'm doing you and myself a favor by saving us a little time. It's the third Wednesday of the month, which means today we are time-lapsing the movies. If you're unfamiliar with this concept, basically I time-lapse a movie I've never seen before, watch it, try to guess the plot, and then you tell me in the comments if I'm right or wrong. Why? Because who has time to watch every movie and television show ever made? No one. You're welcome. Since Valentine's Day was just a few days ago, I had you vote on my socials 2 different love stories I've never seen. About Time and 10 Things I Hate About You. Y'all, this vote wasn't even close. You know what you like, you know what you want to see. 10 Things I Hate About You won in a landslide and will be today's featured time lapse. Buckle up and don't blink, because you are now entering the time lapse zone. Alright, the movie has been time-lapsed, we've got our popcorn, and today's topping is onion powder. I'm not sure about this one. Ooh. Okay. I mean, this tastes great, but brush your teeth and take a bath later. B+. Today, with the power of time-lapse technology, I have turned this 1 hour and 40-minute feature into 1 minute and 40 seconds. This rom-com classic, 10 Things I Hate About You, has never been viewed in this way before. Will I be able to understand the plot? Only time will tell. So after I give my best guess as to what this film is about, please let me know in the comments what I am right or wrong about. So, with that, there's only one thing left to do. It's time to time-lapse the movies. Okay. Here we go. Alrighty. So we're in school. It's like some high school days. Joseph Gordon-Levitt, didn't know you were in here. And that lady in the West Wing. Motorcycles. So now we're meeting Julia Stiles for the first time. Joseph Gordon-Levitt. What the heck? High school pranks. Heath Ledger, what up? Heath Ledger is definitely like the hottie boy. They're at a bar, they're drinking. Maybe it's college. Maybe it's high school with fake IDs. Okay, Julia and Heath Ledger are having a moment in the car. But Joseph Gordon-Levitt's also having a moment in the car. I think they're both after the same girl. Okay, I've seen that clip of Heath Ledger singing. But that's it. That's all I've seen. I kind of feel bad for Joseph Gordon-Levitt. I think he's getting played. That's it. That's the movie. What the heck? This is getting harder. Okay. I do think I got it though. Heath Ledger is in this movie. Wow. This one was hard. So legitimately what I got is it seems that Joseph Gordon-Levitt is into Julia Stiles. And Heath Ledger is also into Julia Stiles, and it seems like Julia Stiles is into Heath Ledger. Now, I could be wrong, but it seems like there was 2 proms going on, so it's making me think that the 2 boys are at different schools, and so like Julia Stiles is kind of like hopping back and forth and playing Joseph Gordon-Levitt because I think that was an arranged relationship that her family put together. She's just kind of trying to make them happy because it's high school. I'm gonna watch this film one more time at a slower speed, but I will come back and give you my second thoughts. Okay, I gotta be honest. Romantic comedies are hard to time-lapse and understand the plot. I also ate all my popcorn. Let me just call out some of my second thoughts. What I know I'm wrong about. Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Heath Ledger are not both going after the same girl. Matter of fact, when you're watching a time-lapse, all white girls look the same. There are actually two different actresses that they are interested in. So scrap that story. This is why we have the second thoughts. Do I think what I'm about to tell you, my second thoughts, is gonna be any more accurate? Absolutely not. But I'm gonna try. So what do I think that this film is about? Okay. I'm having a hard time, guys. I'm having a real freaking hard time with this one. I want to say that the girls were set up, and I'm trying my best to understand why. We are working all to the big moment of getting to prom. Who is going to ask out these two girls, Julia Stiles and this other actress that I do not know and have never seen before in my life. She kind of looks like Winona Ryder. At least very quickly she does. So we're gonna call her Winona. Heath Ledger and Joseph Gordon-Levitt have been the chosen ones by the Boy Clan, and those guys are scheming for the perfect way to make this happen. And so the perfect plan was to create flyers for free beer. So there was a party, and let me tell you what, this was a hell of a party. I mean, I thought for a second that maybe this was actually a college movie, because I didn't see any parties like that in high school, okay? Not that I would have been at any of them, okay? Because I was a good boy, okay? Okay. So they go to this party, and Julia Stiles gets drunk. Heath Ledger thinks about making a move. He's like, nah, I've got standards. Joseph Gordon-Levitt's girl doesn't get drunk. She's like, oh, I'm awkward. So Joseph Gordon-Levitt gets Winona into his car and starts making out, because that's what his whole plan was, and he succeeded. And I mean, basically, this whole party was the catalyst for these guys to get the girls to like them to go to prom. Not because they liked them, but so they could get $200. Turns out that the guys ended up really kind of liking the girls. And they're like, you know what? I like dancing with you. You're fun. You smell nice. And kind of like kissing you. So let's keep that going. And at some point, it seems like at the prom, news breaks out that the two girls got played. There was a falling out that happened, because I got a quick second of Heath Ledger just kind of standing off close to the camera. And I believe Julia Stiles was in the background looking at him. What? All of this isn't real? All of this was just so you can make a couple bucks? Well, I'm through with you. I'm out of here. And then the next scene, Julia Stiles is crying. Finally, she writes some poetry that gets into Heath Ledger's heart. They realize that the feelings that they had were always real all along. She goes out to the parking lot, pulls out a guitar, I guess, to maybe play a song. And Heath Ledger's like, wait, I've got a better idea. Let's make out. And so they did, and they made out, they fell in love, and got married. They got married in the sequel, which never was made, because the story I told sucked. Is that what this movie's about? Something tells me no. So what are the 10 things that Julia Stiles hates about Heath Ledger? Number 1, she hates his long hair. He needs a haircut. Number 2, she hates his singing voice. Get some lessons, you know? Number 3 thing that she doesn't like that he hangs out with the boys all the time. He's just too much of a boy. The 4th thing that she hates about him, he just smells. Like, he's been eating too much onion powder popcorn. The 5th thing that she hates about him. He's a smoker. Okay, guys, seriously. I mean, I get it, 1999, but Julia Stiles was onto something. The 6th thing that she hates, he's just really bad at math. The 7th thing, not a great kisser. A little too much tongue action. Number 8, believes the earth is flat. She just thinks that he should really kind of pay attention to maybe NASA. Number 9, she just kind of thinks that he thinks he's too cool, and that was shown whenever he would always have a toothpick in his mouth. And number 10, she thinks he could use a shower. These are all about hygiene. And with that, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you had fun. We're going to do these time-lapse movies every 3rd week of the month, so subscribe, turn on those notifications. Next week, we're bringing back the out-of-context remixes. You know, I wish that there was just one button to do it all. like, comment, share, like just everything. I feel bad just always asking like, do all these things for me. But really, like, do it if you did enjoy this video. Do it if you enjoyed any of the videos. It means a lot that you sit here and you take the time to watch, to hang out with me a little bit. We'll see you next week. Take it easy and keep making vids. Packages are great. Who doesn't get excited about a package? Oh snap, it's like a legit Pinocchio from Rome. That's awesome, dude. Aiden, bro, thank you so much. I'm gonna send you a postcard from yours truly.